Are you ready for late night lunkers? Stick around. Hey folks, Keith here at Chicken Thigh Fishing. Welcome aboard. It's nighttime. You know what that means. Beautiful night. 70 degrees, light breeze. One of my favorite places. I'm going to start off like I usually do. Throwing a few different crankbaits. Spinner, maybe. Chatterbait. See what hits. Test out the top water. Just take it from there. Glad you can be with me. All right, let's go. All right, nothing on my first bait choice of the night, which is a big crankbait. Made about 20 casts with that, and now I'm going to switch up to something different, and I'm going to cast in the same exact area. I did get one pull on it, but I tried to get him, and he wouldn't go back after it. So I'm going to go on to my next bait. And incidentally, this lake that I'm on has some great structure. But I'm starting off in a kind of a flats area. It's not completely flat, but it doesn't have the structure that the rest of the lake has. So I'm just testing it out here because I'm close to the ramp and I wanted to get something in the water and get a line wet. Okay, nothing on bait number 2. Big lipless crankbait. But since I'm still in a shallow area, I'm going to go right to some top water and see if anybody hits top water. Nothing on the pompadour. Nothing on an underspin. All right. I ain't giving up. Okay, we have a winner. All right. We have a winner for the first fish. Trusty chatterbait. Nice looking fish. Cheers, my green friend. So I was just about to put the chatterbait down because I took about 20 casts with that in the same exact area as the other baits. I didn't get anything. I turned around and I threw at a dock. That tells me a little something. Maybe they're up tight against the docks, the boats, the houses, the walls. Let's test that theory. All right. Well, it appears that it might be a chatterbait night in shallow water. Nice strong little tyke. Love him. I'm throwing a green pumpkin Project Z 3/4 ounce chatterbait from Z-Man with a green pumpkin and pearl 4-inch Seiko trailer. Well, I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but I think we got a pattern here. And they are hitting hard. Holy cow. Those little fish are walloping this chatterbait. Oh, they are feeding. He hit that as soon as it hit the water. Soon as it hit the water. Whew. I'm gonna have to break out some trailers because I'm gonna go through them. Wow! Gotta get a big one. Little one. Wow. That's like 5 fish in 5 minutes, not even. Pretty sure I'm going to stick with this chatterbait for a minute. Small, but I'll take them. Oh, that guy got me right before I was about to pull it out of the water. They're all similar size, but boy, are they ferocious. There's a big feed going on, and there's a big fish in there. We just gotta find him.
There's actually not supposed to be any fishing boats on the lake after 10.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, there's not supposed to be any fishing boats on the lake after 10.
Oh, I did not know that. I come here all the time.
Not between 10 and 5. I mean, that gate is not supposed to be open. Like, you're not supposed to be accessing at night. I'm just,
Okay, well, thank you for letting me know.
Just an FYI.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I think it's a state law on this lake too. So. I know it's in our bylaws. So.
Okay.
It looks pretty out there.
Sure is. Alright, there's a bigger fish. Alright. I moved out off the area I was in because I had a Karen encounter. And I was polite and moved away despite the extreme Karenage. So I moved over to this island over here. And I just got this guy. I just had a lady who apparently doesn't have anything better to do than bother someone who's fishing alone in silence in the dark. Never ceases to amaze me. Alright, we are stroking them. Stroking them on the chatterbait. She told me it's a state law that you can't fish after 10 o'clock. Huh? I was so blown away by the abject ignorance that I said, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. I hope nobody comes and arrests me. Should be illegal to be that stupid after 10 o'clock. Imagine having nothing better to do than bother somebody in the middle of the night who's minding their own business in the dark. I think I'm going to go back and offer to teach her to fish. She needs a hobby. Alright, there's an area I want to go to, and I got to cross a channel to get there, so I'm going to put down the chatterbait for a minute, and I'm going to throw one of my big crankbaits in this channel, see if we can get them hit that. Maybe I should check with Karen first. Alright. Another little one. Alright, he's a little chubby little guy. Okay, so I've changed locations, and we're in a great spot here. There's a whole bunch of huge boulders, and then there's about 20 feet, and then there's a whole thing of pads, and then in one corner of it there's a beaver lodge, and then some boulders against the shore. So there's so much structure here. We're gonna catch some fish here. Well, there's our biggest fish of the night. Nice one. All right. Not a bad fish right there. Not the fish we're after, though. Alright, well, back-to-back cast right there. Super little guy there. Now this is quite a challenge tonight because there's so much fog and mist. I cannot see anything with the camera lights, you know, because the light bounces right off of them. And as this breeze that's just blowing me in circles. Whoa. Wow. Crazy fish. Nice fish. Boy, we are just killing them on the chatterbait tonight, but we're still waiting for a hog. Man, they just won't stay off this chatterbait. Unreal. Well, if you ever doubted the effectiveness of a chatterbait at night, this ought to sway you. It's got to be 20 fish we put in the boat, easy. Boy, I'll be happy when we get that big fat one. These are great, but definitely not the fish that we're ultimately after. Let's keep trying. There we go. Okay. All right, folks, that's it. I gotta cash it in. I am tired. We were out all night. We brought up the sun. We did the first light routine, and we didn't hit that top water, but we got a few nice fish. Nothing wrong with these guys, you know? Real fun, but we didn't hit that donkey tonight. But you know what? When you can go out and hit that many fish and they're hitting something so consistent, how the heck can you go in when that happens? Hey, I hope you had fun. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. You know, Brian and I really appreciate all our subscribers, but we notice when we look at the analytics that most of our views come from people who aren't subscribed. So if you like this video, you want to see others like it, watch our other videos, and we hope you like those. And subscribe to the channel, and that helps the channel grow. Hey, we'll see you next time on Chicken Thigh Fishing, and until then, stay fishing, my friends.